Yo, I don't even know why I'm recording this. Thinking of starting a YouTube channel. Maybe I might post this. I don't know. But it is April 2026, the fourth month of the year. Actually, marks 4 months since I completed my degree, bachelor's in law. So I got an LLB. Shout out to me. It also marks 4 months of unemployment. I've been looking for a job. 4 months of waking up, applying for jobs, doing nothing, finding things to do with my day. So it's pretty much that. I also hit up an attorney who lives in the area. I have a meeting with him next week, Tuesday. It's about volunteering, not per se getting a job, but it's to find something to keep me busy. Because, I mean, these past 3 months, because we're like 9 days, 10 days into April, so I guess this past 3 months of the year of doing nothing has kind of gotten to me. So I've been trying to find ways to occupy my time. And where I live, there's not really much to do, except breathe. Literally, there's nothing to do. Absolutely can't say I'm gonna leave the house to keep me busy. All we have here is just houses, no areas in which I could get busy. But they are building a mall across the street, so maybe when they're done with that, I might get lucky, get a young job there, get some income. Can't really put all my faith in my degree saying that, hey, it's gonna be the one, or it's gonna be my first job. Lord knows I could get a job 5 years from now. So, and a job in terms of a law related job, I could get one 5 years from now. But I just want some income. I turned 24 on the 22nd of August, so I really need that motion. But I guess the main purpose for me recording this is also just to keep me busy. Kind of talk about what I'm feeling, man. 4 months of doing nothing kind of gets to you after 4 or 5 years. I guess wouldn't say 5 years, I'd say 17 years, counting primary and high school. 17 years of straight school. Then all of a sudden, I got nothing to do, nothing to keep me busy. Guess that change is just weird, feels different, but hey, man, it's Doobie Man out here. Hopefully I get to record more of these. I also bought jump rope. That's actually jump rope over there. Yeah, I was thinking of picking up jump rope. I've been watching YouTube videos on how to jump rope. I actually realized that last time I jumped rope, I was like in primary school. This must have been before 7th grade, before 6th grade even. So I realized that I don't know how to jump rope anymore. So I have to learn how to jump rope from scratch. So yeah, so maybe I might even video that, throw that into my videos. Part of the things keeping me busy. I do have books. To read, but just reading and doing nothing kind of gets you. Reading feels good when you have other things to do than read. But yeah, because in Feb I was reading books, but then because I have nothing to do, I was going through these books so fast. Remember, I finished 2 books in 2 weeks, and I kind of stopped reading from there because I realized that I'm gonna finish all my books. So yeah, I also play video games sometimes. I'm a phone video gamer. I don't have a console or a PC set up, so maybe you guys might see some gaming content on here as well. I don't know. Like I said, man, I think I'm starting a YouTube channel, but I don't know what it's gonna be about. Maybe it's just gonna be about my life. Maybe it's just gonna be videos of me just talking like this, because I really don't have anything going on. You know, my life is literally just waking up, applying for jobs, and sitting around all day. You know, so maybe it's just gonna be videos of me talking and me gaming or me jumping ropes since I'm gonna start that. You know, and I'm not really fat, as you can see, but it would be good to be in shape. You know, wouldn't hurt to be in shape, and it would keep me busy as well. You know, but yeah. Also, disclaimers that there's certain things I won't disclose, certain things I won't say, because I'm looking for a job. So, in case prospective employers come across my videos and be like, hey, man, we found you on YouTube saying these wild things, you can't be a part of our company, you know? But yeah, pretty much that. It's about me. Also, something cool. I bought a knife the other day. So it doesn't really have a purpose yet. It's an AK-47 triple CP. Doesn't have a purpose yet. The reason I bought it is because mainly my father has one, so I thought it was cool. But another reason I bought it was because I had went to the Eastern Cape recently, you know, and slaughtering, a lot of slaughtering was going on, and you know, and a lot of the guys, they had their own knives. So I was like, hey man, I think this year my mom did mention that we're gonna be going a lot to the Eastern Cape. So I wanted to also have my own knife when I go there. Plus it comes in handy. I've been able to use it in situations where, you know, I had to open things up or unscrew things. I was able to use it as a screwdriver. So far it has come in handy, but hey man, don't worry, we will not start robbing people because we're jobless. One thing I'm afraid of is jail. I have a lot of fears, and jail is one of them. It also came in this nice pouch. I don't know if you can see that. You know, it also has AK-47 triple CP written on it. Yeah, this is a pouch for the knife. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. This is it for today. I'm gonna post this video, no edits, nothing whatsoever, as is, raw and unedited. I think this will be an introduction video, I guess. Yeah, I go by the name Doobie Man, and see you guys on the next video. Shout out.